Hello guys, and welcome to this basic PHP programming tutorial. My name is George, and today we're going to learn how to use some arrays in PHP. So the first thing that you will need is that you will need to declare a variable. I will name it array, and we will now create an array. An array is basically a big variable where you store more variables. For example, just type in the array function in PHP that is used to create an array, and type in random values. For example, 34, hey, 100. So these are three values inside this array function, and each value is separated by a comma, and they will be all stored in this variable over here. So now that you have your first array, you can access it by typing this. So go ahead and write the first value is, and then let's concat the array value. So to access an array variable, you have to type in the variable array, this one, and then open square brackets, and you can access the variable by specifying its index. And the index is basically a number that starts from 0, where 0 is going to be the first value stored in this array. In this case, it will be 34 because it is the first value that I have written over here. So go ahead and type in array 0 and see what happens. Save this document, reload your website, and you will see that the first value is equals 34. If you change this and you type in 1, you will see hey. No, okay, let's save this again and reload this page. Okay, sorry for that. So you will see that the first value is hey, and well, it's not actually the first value but the second value, because this is position number 0, then 1, and the last one is 2. So go ahead and type in 2, and you will see the last value of the array, that is 100. So this is how you can access the variables stored inside this array. And you can also type, for example, the second one is, and I type in $ array, because this is my variable obviously, and type in 1, and the last one is array 2. So now we can access all three of our variables, and notice that you have numbers and you also have a string and another number, so you can mix the type of variables that you can store inside an array. They don't have to be necessarily the same type of variable, they don't have to be all numbers or all strings. So this is very comfortable if you're working with arrays. You can store objects and sort another kind of stuff. So I hope you find that useful, and this is the most easy way to access arrays. Now there is another way to declare an array. For example, this is the index way, where you access variables by using number indexes, but you can also use something else that are associative arrays. So go ahead and type in R2, this is a second array, and type in, for example, array, and this is a little bit more complex, so watch this. Type in, for example, ID, then equals, greater than, and type in, for example, 1. Then write in name equals, greater than, George. So this is another kind of array where you will not use an index, but you will use any kind of word that you can define, for example, an ID or a name. So you can do, for example, an echo, hey, I am, and let's just concat array, no, array number 2 and then open square brackets and type in name and end this instruction. So go ahead and reload this and you will see, hey, I'm George. And basically what you're seeing is that I am accessing this array by a name that I actually I am using it to define the variable inside this array without using numbers. So this is not an indexed array. I will access it by using for example name, or I can use ID. For example, if I put over here ID, I wouldn't see my name, but I will see this value over here. And that is basically how you can access associative arrays. So I will leave this video over here, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you like this video, you can click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. I will make probably another video on associative arrays, because this is a little bit more complicated. It's not that much complicated, but it has a certain difficulty. So I hope you find this tutorial useful, and see you later. Bye bye.